Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lowerbracket Final it is. Another best of 3. First to 2 maps. Whoever succeeds goes into the quarterfinal. Whoever loses is out. Sheik has caused an upset before in the best of 3. Defeated Sock here. It is even ping around 75 for both of them, as Sheik is living on the far east of Russia, playing on Asia East here. Our maps: Concealed Hill for a start, and then Loser's Choice, Northern Isles for Sheik, Echo Isles for Sock. And here are 2 players. Sheik, one of the youngest players in the scene with only 25, that little kiddo, but showing up strong since the introduction of Flow servers. He doesn't play on 130, 150 ping anymore, but chains are off. What did these 2 players learn from the winner bracket semi-final? Can Sock fix the mistakes against Sonic? Game 1 and half of game 2 didn't look too hot. Not as hot as DreamHack, for example. Sheik certainly has a shot, as we saw before. So what are the builds? How many Crypt Lords? What will we see? Super excited for this.
Yeah, earlier here we saw the pretty unconventional DK Ghoul opening, and it's looking the same once again. It's a very fast Crypt and Altar and Ziggurat. This is an old school build where Undead skips on the 4th Acolyte for a long time, so you kind of take a bit of a hit with early game gold income, but you get the hero and the ghouls fast, and we see it again. DK and ghouls coming out quickly, where we saw a lot of damage being done earlier to the expansion. Sock will have that fresh in his memory, and we'll probably have something a little different prepared this time.
Yeah, we saw a lot of base dives here by Sheik as well, so Sock should definitely prepared for this time. And Sheik has to learn from the mistakes that he can't expose his slaughterhouse to Sock's rabbit footman water elemental aggression. Winner, winner, chicken dinner with a critter dead immediately. And yeah, Footman is making his way over. We have seen good surrounds by Sheik. A lot of good surrounds. So Sock gotta be careful. Otherwise the DK is gonna reach a fast level 2.
Yeah, Sock had a nice adaptation there earlier when seeing the enemy DK and the ghouls and so on. Went for the expansion pretty quickly. Wonderful to be seeing that again. With the ghouls here, the DK creeps as fast, almost as fast as the human does. Oh, and Sock is heading north. Wow, is he playing a 1-base game?
What? That means that Sheik will probably walk into no man's land, right? There's nothing to do on the map except maybe creep the turtles.
Yeah, absolutely. A downside of this build can be that you don't have an Acolyte scouting early, so you don't know where the opponent is going. So this is really smart by Sock, punishing the weakness, one of the weaknesses of that build.
And the base is
wide,
wide,
1 AM.
wide open. Yes, super unusual to see. Good adaptation by Sock. He's going for the Acolytes. There's no tech yet. For the human, there is a tech. And that's how much you can learn from just one series. 2 Acolytes down. Ho ho! That's naughty.
Great play. Great play by Sock here, doing this really well strategically. Militia were creeping, are still creeping. In the meantime, there's 3 ghouls threatening a run by into the main as well of the human. We're going to have to keep an eye on that as well. A lot of multitasking being demanded off of these 2 guys right now. Always the kind of games that I hate the most. You know, me with my old boomer reflexes. Can't tap between 2 different screens, but they both now need to do just that. Militia in the main will be getting rid of the ghouls at some point, but some peasants went down. But so many Acolytes died. I think it was like 4 Acolytes or something.
Yeah, and he's also plugging the holes here of the base, so all but 1 ghoul dead. Also in the main, at least 2 ghouls falling. This is a disaster. He went into this base with level 1, and he's level 3 now. And of course, as all the top elite humans are doing it, he had the mana for the water elemental prepared. And he's still tier 1. He's still tier 1. Sock is almost at tier 2. Crazy game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a complete disaster. We saw it earlier on Concealed already, how ghouls can be really good at economy harass, going for the peasants and so on. But against AM, water elementals, and footmen, ghouls oftentimes have a much harder time than fiends can.
Yeah.
He wants that ghoul. He wants that ghoul.
Gets it. Level 3 and a bit. Lumber is a little bit of an issue for Sock. He's at 200 now, so he can't rush tier 3 or anything. Should still be enough for the tier 2 building and the tier 2 hero.
Oh my god, dude.
Yo.
He got like 300 experience just killing ghouls and acolytes.
More.
That is ridiculous.
He got more than 400 because he arrived at below 200. Now he's at 600.
Yeah. But he also crept one camp with militia, the green in the south.
Ah,
So he also got that. He's getting a little bit more here as well. Crazy early game by Sock. The world is his oyster right now. And I think perhaps the best option to go for now would be a tier 2 expansion. MK is coming out soon. You can start leveling that guy right away. And it at least seems like Sheik is in no position at all to do anything about that.
no. He has to wait for his tier 2. What can Sheik do? Maybe even a Dark Ranger push out of desperation?
He's going to creep the natural. He's got a sacrificial skull. Might be going for proactive expansion once his tech is finished. But Sock is on point, dude.
Yeah.
Somehow he has the read that he expects this. Oh, he didn't see it. Nighttime,
What?
not seeing an expansion.
No,
I know
no,
that
no.
feeling.
Wait, he rechecked it.
Not hard enough.
Well, maybe he knows, okay, if you're here, then the base is open again. And last time he killed the slaughterhouse. This time he might even get the graveyard.
Oh, if that graveyard goes down, dude. No graveyard, no slaughterhouse indeed. Oh, boy.
Demonstration of force by Sock. Continues to ravage these acolytes, man. This is so game.
In the last 4 maps, Sock has just been getting stronger and stronger. That's a nice round right there on the Mountain King, but... oh, no. No, don't let him get out.
Swap the TP.
He has to win. He has to kill the Mountain King, otherwise he has mentally lost already. Alright,
I
he gets the
got
MK. But he's only level 1 hero. It's not even that bad.
He's at
Again,
one.
acolytes went down.
He's at 1 acolyte. Maybe he wanted to expand, but he's nothing. Oh, that 1 acolyte. Oh, my undead heart tearing up. And Sock is tearing up this
19
base.
supply. It's a rough one, brother.
Level 4. It's not like Sock is not losing anything. It's also level 3 and a bit for the DK, but Echo in absolute shambles. Only at 3 acolytes. No way for tier. Sock is at tier 3.
And there's so many camps still left on the map to creep with MK and Pally. This is a wonderful situation. The only thing Sock is missing is an expansion. But other than that, perfect game by the Korean.
Mountain King is heading north again. There's still no graveyard even. He doesn't even have enough ghouls for the lumber.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's what we call revenge.
It's a brutal game, dude. Whew. And again, so smart by Sock realizing the build that the opponent was going for. Before the game started, he realized, okay, I have to scout for his build, for his opening, and if it's the same again, I know how to punish it.
Yeah.
And rarely have I seen a build punished this hard.
I mean, tier 2 undead without a graveyard. What are you supposed to do? Sock is taking his sweet time, is expanding now. He's the first knight is out at 9 minutes 30. On 1 base.
Yep. Knights before graveyard. New
Yeah.
meta.
Yo. It's not even close. Pally before graveyard.
Yep. But seems like the expansion for Sheik might be finishing. His one saving grace, making it to 2 bases. But Sok is also getting up to 2 bases, and Sok has the tier 3 tech, unlike Sheik. But there's an opening here for Sheik to do big damage at the expansion. He perhaps could kill all of the peasants, and he needs to keep this game somewhat even.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of mana. There's Stormbolt. There's a Surround with the help of the sheep. Yep. Bye-bye, Lich. A couple of workers go down. Okay. And with a level 2 water elemental, you can easily deal with the skeletons, and towers are coming as well. He is delaying the expansion by a bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, this buys him quite a bit of time in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, maybe he
If
can
Sok could
finish
just-
his graveyard now.
Yeah, he's getting the expansion up, but, you know, that was the first of many, many good moves that Sheik needs to get back into this game. Since Sok lost so many peasants, it would probably be a good idea right now to creep the lab and go for a shredder.
Sheik scouting the main, sees, okay, there's only one production building. Only knights so
Player's
far.
forces are under attack.
Needs a super fast tier 3 tech. But I'm not even sure if that's working too well. Water elemental into the base. We've been there.
Still no slaughterhouse. AM finds the expansion though.
Yeah, and the tech has started now at 11, almost 12 minutes. But you can't just play knights only, right? You need something. Gyros. Ideally.
Yeah, nice gyros normally seems to be the most potent thing that human can go for late game.
A player's forces
Doesn't have the gyros right now, but doesn't need them yet for destroyers, I suppose. And again, attacking the expansion. Killing these acolytes will be painful. The tech has started already. They can't be remade. We don't have a necro here. But Sok also doesn't want to overextend into these towers.
Brutal, brutal force that is Sok. Doesn't have a staff yet, right? So he's busy with the hero skirmish here. So this knight might fall. Yeah, Sheik not tricked by an illusion. How much damage is this gargoyle gonna do?
Well, yeah, at least it can't be attacked by the knights, right?
Yeah,
So-
true. They win straight up fights against knights. That is absolutely
Yeah.
correct. Just takes 15 minutes. There's still no tier 3. There isn't gonna be tier 3, is there?
A player's force.
Tanks are
Necessarily.
coming.
Oh, the Lich!
Oh,
Wasn't looking for a second.
dodges the coil as well. Yeah, and tanks are coming, by the way.
MK level 3. Another dangerous weapon added to the human arsenal.
What a brutal game. Feels like Sok really wants this quarterfinal. The drawing will be done right after this game, by the way, on Ladin's stream. We will definitely follow that as well. That's the TP.
A player's
Not
forces
yet.
are under
Okay, saves the mana.
All the acolytes went down. Now, Sok could turn his attention towards the towers if he wants. And killing so many acolytes over and over. Sok is rich as well. 1400 gold.
GG. Ho 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 ho. Yo. The most one-sided game I've seen so far.
Yeah, Sok back with a vengeance. In their first game, he had to fight hard every map. And in the end, it wasn't enough for a victory. Here, that was a clear smackdown. Realizing the weakness of ghouls early on. Realizing the weakness of that build, not being able to scout. Great, great game by Sok.
Yeah. Sok is laying the smack down and shakes candy ass, to quote The Rock. But now, Shake's map, Northern Isles. Probably a Crypt Lord, probably a different game. I hope Sheik can keep it together now and isn't too frustrated from this.
I'm maybe you can see it as a bit of the human map as well, because you can't really play crypto there too well. Is Wikipedia down for you as well?
Is Wikipedia down for me as well? Is the question. The answer is no. Wikipedia is up for me.
Fatal exception of type MWE exception.
You're banned.
Well,
do you smell what the sock is cooking? How amazing, Emerald. What?
All right, we're
What did you say?
I was about to say, is he gonna make it through here, Sock, with another map win? That would be him in second place from Group D. On our next map, Northern Isles, not gonna be easy. This can be a really rough one for humans, especially going up against a Crypt Lord.
Yeah, against Crypt Lord, Sock did look too hot, as we have a little bit of a rehost here. And we have a sub. Thank you, Boo Hooza. 5 months already. Much love. Remo, first jailed, now banned. What the fuck? Looks like Remo's mic is now part of Dust Gaming. Slasher.
I know what you're talking about. It's in perfectly adequate shape.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
We're all good. Yeah, we're all a little bit worried that Sock wasn't going to be making it through here, and we would have 0 humans in the top 8, but he keeps his chances alive. A 2-0 strong finish here against Sheik towards the end of the group stage would be a strong showing, a sign of confidence as we will be moving into the playoffs on Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday, the tournament will conclude with no Chinese players left. Why was there only 1 Chinese player invited, by the way?
I don't know. I have to ask Laden. He made it through the qualifier as well, by the way, so he wasn't even invited. And then he got ghoul rushed by Insup. I love the tournament. Sick plays by Insup there. He had a 12-hour streaming marathon and then a lot of connection issues as well throughout the day, so the game started a lot later than expected. But in the end, Terra kicked him out.
Interesting to see Terra again as well. After last year's ban fiasco, he's finally back in the saddle in competitive play. Haven't seen him too much lately, but we will see him in the round of 8. And we will see the second map now. Let's go.
Yes, sir. We do this now. Northern Isles. Match points for Sock. Sheik definitely has the skills to fight back. Does he have the mental fortitude to shrug off that brutal defeat in game 1? Sock seemingly knew exactly what to do. Does he know what to do against the Crypt Lord as well? Smells like beetles.
Smells a lot like beetles. And Neo, he knows what cockroaches smell like. He doesn't just know what they smell like, he also knows what they taste like. Which apparently is juicy garbage.
Yeah, it's really disgusting. It's, oh my god. Get PTSD for just thinking about it.
Yeah, Crypt Lord. I have not seen yet a very good build against him on this map. There was this, I think it was actually Sock against Infi, right? Where he caught him by surprise with a tier 2 push with the Blood Mage and stuff. Was that Sock? In Remac?
Could have been, oh, I don't remember, man. Could have been
Have
Thunder, but yeah, I don't know.
I think it was Sock, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, Crypt Lord, really hard to beat on this map. It's like the perfect map for Crypt Lord. You can go for an instant expansion, instant level 2. There's 2 critters on the way. You can even go for more creeping in the middle at the merchant. There's no mercenary camp for the human. There's no easy level 3 creep route for the human. So here's a tough map for human going up against Crypt Lord. So kind of surprised to see Sock leave this in the pool.
Yeah, yet Sock wanted to play it over Troll Rock and Amazonia.
Yeah.
Oh, Dookie is right. It was Chimiko.
Ah, yeah, that could also be. Yeah.
But then, second game, Infi knew what to do. That was also rough. Alrighty. Off to a creeping start from green to expansion. Or is Sock gonna go for the aggressive once again? He's certainly moving away from this creep spot.
A player's forces are under attack.
That will be quite aggressive indeed. There's no Acolyte here yet.
See, just
a little bit late, perhaps.
faking. A ghoul is just standing there as well. Not doing anything.
Oh, the rally point. Oh no. The second one as well?
Oh,
the ghoul that is standing there.
Yikes.
No lumber income right now. Zero lumber income.
Yup. Not level 2 yet. No impale yet. And no reinforcements here. These ghouls are getting punished. Level 2 for the Crypt Lord. Okay, Archmage's gotta be careful. This is the one way out for Sheik.
Oh!
He did counter surround him though.
Yeah, sick counter surround. Good last hits here by Sheik, however. That ghoul would be level 2. That's a new water elemental. There it is.
Yo, bye-bye Ziggy. Not only a cat, but also that building right there.
Yeah. And this Sheik is losing so much lumber here. He lost lumber because of the ghouls. He's losing lumber because of the cancels. Even if the expansion is coming up, it will be so late.
Acolyte down. Needs a vanilla surround here, but then there's a TP. Is he dribbling out of this? Looks like it. Footman always next to the Archmage, so it gives him no space at all. And follows it up with a surround. Okay, that's the revenge for game 1 when Sheik was surrounding him left, right, and center. Now it's on Sock's side. Oh boy.
Some clear mistakes by Sheik this game, and again, sick punishes by Sock. Game 1, it was more like the strategic outplay, but here it is a lot of execution. Can he trap those footies? No, he cannot. And the AM in the main taking out more ghouls. Oh my god.
He got another level here from these harassers. And second ghoul in the base down. It's once again one base, but why not stick with this one base? It worked so well on game 1.
Rough game. Still no lumber income for Sheik. Still no possibility to set up this expansion.
This game.
Haunted Gold Mine costs 210 lumber and it's just all over. GG.
Yeah, Mr.
In one hell of a revenge.
Yeah, Mr. Rogan. That was indeed a crazy, crazy comeback by Sock in the second series. First series was so close, super entertaining, and then there's the rematch. And Sock firing from all cylinders, finding the perfect answers. And that is a game that you take home with you, that you hopefully learn from, hopefully not get discouraged from. That was DreamHack Sock right there. That's how we want to see him in the playoffs. Maybe, you know, the first game was maybe a little early for him. Maybe he just took a nap, just woke up, and now that was normal Sock.
Yeah, the first map against Sonic also really wasn't the greatest, but when he started picking up more steam, looked really good again. So Foggy and Sock make it through, as we sort of expected, but especially Sheik shouldn't hang his head too low. He had great showings here at times. The first series against Sock was great. Against Foggy at times he looked really good. Just that last series was a little bit off. But we have to keep Sheik in mind. Another one of those great European undeads. Well, I guess European with him is kind of not exactly accurate, but from Russia certainly. And looking forward to see him more in the future. in more of these international tournaments.
And here is our top 8 from Group A. After eliminating Terra and Insub back-to-back is Lawlight. Terra follows through the lower bracket after a death win over Colorful and then a 2-1 super clutch games versus Insub. Group B saw Mikael advancing, the second undead, over Soen and Chimiko. That was maybe not to be expected. And then the upset in the lower bracket where Chimiko was defeated by Soen. So the first Orc qualifying here. The day of Orcs yesterday with Hitman 2-0 Focus. Maybe a contender for the playoff day on Sunday if he keeps it up. Focus defeating Krav there. Unfortunately, that wasn't too close. Krav still learning tournament environments. And today, Foggy and Sock. So this is our round of 8. 3 Orcs, 1 human, 2 undead, 2 night elf. Looks fairly balanced to me.
Yep, pretty good distribution. Very nice to see Sock making it through there for diversity's sake.
Yes.